What's going on, everybody? How we doing? Good to see you. Thanks for coming on by this evening. We are going to be checking out my work in progress map. Are you guys ready? Are you ready? All right, so let's get this show on the road. I apologize to keep y'all waiting. And here we go. All right, ladies and gentlemen. All right. Now, I'm playing with a keyboard here instead of having my wheel set up. So let's take a grand old look around the map ring. That is, I should probably make note of that. I've got some texturing to do, lots and lots of texturing. Davies, I am good. Thanks for asking, my friend. How are you? Appreciate you coming on by. Let's see here. We go. I don't think I smoothed these out, but I do need to figure out the roads because I tried doing it the Giants way and it wasn't working for me, but I don't like the way they look, or at least the way they drive anyway. So let's get this. And there's a lot of random points because I use the splines. So we got our Cooper there. Oh, I am going to have to fix that because there is supposed to be a piano factory on that plot there. This is why you play test, right? So you can find out what's okay, so that's right, I think. Yeah, I did that on purpose. I put that right up on the sidewalk. Let's see here. Alright. Yeah, I see like the little squiggly lines on that shouldn't be. So I've got definitely some work to do on the roads for sure. Alright, let's see. There's the courthouse. The other thing I'm trying to figure out too is have like bumps there. If I go in cab view. Alright, yeah, the roads are still really bumpy. See, like this little squiggly thing, I definitely have to fix. You've been nice, pal. Let's go ahead, we're gonna go ahead and do a fly over here, just so you guys can see the scale of the map and kind of get a feel for it. So the town, yep, I've got some buildings in here. Definitely going to be putting a little more. Would want to fill it in. I'm going to put like a development in here. So this whole plot would be purchasable then, and if you want to do like a mowing role play, you can do that. You can just mow the whole neighborhood. All right, we're gonna head down the main kind of thoroughfare here. We got a bakery over here. This is gonna be a real nice area for somebody to build a farm. I'm intentionally leaving like this plot empty, that plot, this plot, but you can see kind of where you would expect a building to be there. Alrighty, there we go. Alright, just checking it all out. Alright, and some smoothing there on that field. Let's see. We have our potato factory from the European map. Right before here we have a horse farm. Thanks to Celebuki for the use of his mods. Alright, so, yep, and then we have this is a cereal factory, I want to say. I can't remember. Pretty sure that's what that is. And then we have the rope maker back in here. Alright, and then we'll head up this way, another open spot here. So this will be an open spot, and these are two different plots, I believe. We go up. More open space. I am leaving as much open space for folks who want to build their own farms. Here is a farmland here with some nice sheds. More open space. I may put houses on these plots here, just to kind of fill in that empty space here. And over here is the hog farm. Now in real life there's two long chicken sheds there, but I didn't want to have more required mods and none that really fit the area as to what I was looking for. Going to have to figure out why the animal dealer isn't showing up, but that's where that is. The icon's there. So we have that. That's working properly. Here's a farm. This has sheep on it. Actually, I think that is one that I need to fix in the XML because I don't think I did that recently. So I should do that. We're gonna have our sawmill up here. This is a single farmhouse on a single plot of land, so you can kind of do that. And if you want to do contract work, same with this guy here. That I think, if I remember correctly, that comes with field 32 there. We do have a single farmhouse here that goes with this plot. There will be open spots here for folks. Let's see, another open spot here. I may decide to put some sheds and stuff in there yet, not too sure. Plenty of open spots for folks to kind of build their own kind of farm, if you will. Here we have a dairy farm. In real life, this is a ice cream place called Down on the Farm, Amish farm. Really good ice cream. And then over here, I forget what I have over here. Some sort of production. Oh, this is the tailor. So there's that. Okay. And then over here is just another farm, and it does come with the a production point there, a carpentry. A lot of Amish folks around here do have kind of small businesses that they run out of these places. The red farm, and let's see. Over here, and there's not really a BGA in the area, but I did put one in for folks who like to play with the BGA. We have the paper mill over here. And then another farm on this plot here. And then another horse farm up over here. definitely still some work to do on everything for sure. Smoothing and all that. Let's see, I know there's another farm. That's the back of the bakery there. We're gonna head down Georgetown Road. So we do have a dairy farm here as well. And then I have the Welker farm, the blue farm over here, which I think everything here looks fantastic. So I am working on getting these colorways kind of taken care of and away from the sand and dirt. So let's start doing some farm work. Oh yeah, and then of course, so this is the starter farm right here, this plot, which includes up over here this kind of pasture area, and then you have a farm here and kind of like the old school kind of barns here. So I think I'm gonna go ahead and let's see. So I already have field 2. All right. So yeah, field 2 comes with the starter farm. Can you sell it? No, because we do have all these objects on it. Okay. Well, there's an easy fix for that. What did it do? What did it do? Should be able to buy this land. Oh boy. Okay. I don't like it, man. Let's see. I probably did something stupid. Did I do something stupid? Yes, probably. Let me take a quick meander over here into here. It's gonna bug me. It's going to bug me. Alright, let me do this. Alright, There we go. I need to look at the i3D and see what in the hay is going on. And let me see if I can show you guys that screen. See if it will show up for me. Let's go, come on. Let's see, okay, 10.4, let's go to 10.5. Automatic. See, why are you not? Nope. I just, why does it not want to show up? Can I don't know why it does not want to. show up the way I need it to. Anyway, let's look at the farmlands here. Do 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 do. That's good there. And all right, info layer. Farmland 30. Okay, let's find farmland 30. And 3. Where is my farmland 30? This is going to annoy the ever-living snot out of me. Okay. So why does it not want to show up where it should be? Let's see here. Where is farmland 30? Where are you? There is that. Well, let's do this. All right. Sorry, guys. I am perplexed here. Okay. We'll go here, and we'll go here, and then we're gonna go to farmland 2, farmland 2, and we're gonna go to NPC. And now let's see if we can find the number 30. Because it should be lit up like a light bulb. All the way down here. What the world? Yep, I'm going to have to fix that. Oh boy. Okay. What the world? See, this is just, trial and error stuff. All right, let's get to playing, guys. All right. All right, let's go. Let's get some equipment. Now, I had Bearded Geek Gaming did me a super solid and converted over probably one of my favorite tractors from 22. So let me see if I can find it. What's up, Kobe? How are you, buddy? Good to see you. Thanks for coming on by the stream. And I was not paying attention. Where is my... There she be. All right. We'll go with the 4-cylinder. Give it a minute to load. There we go. No, that's not it, is it? Is it? That can't be. Yeah, that's Blue Wolf. That's not what I was looking for. Where is? Huh. I wonder, did I even put that in here? I'm almost positive I did. Sorry, you guys don't want to hear me sing. I apologize. I apologize. That's the 8010. There's that. Where is it? I wonder. Did I even put it in my mods folder? That would be hilarious. Okay. Let's go to mods. Yeah. 6010. Okay. Where are you, buddy? Come on. If I remember correctly, there's that. If you guys see it, shout it out. Just relying on you guys way too much. I apologize. All right. Okay. Looking for a 6010. That should be here. I bet you it's not going to show up because of how it's, yeah, FS JD. So it should be coming up in here somewhere, because that's not it. I do not see it. I just don't see it. And it would have activated it like right away. Let's see. Let's look at our John Deere stuff. Oh, that's construction equipment. Thank you everybody for the 4 likes. No. I have not submitted the homestead map yet. That is one I've kind of work on the Strasburg crossplay version. Have kind of put on the back burner. I will probably find some time within the next week to kind of address some of the issues when it comes to the homestead map. Let me look at something here. I just want to make sure that I did not miss something. Okay. So, let me look at the mod desk here. So it's John Deere 6010. That is the title. Okay. So now it should be showing up under Let's do. All right. We're going to go ahead and look at one thing here. All right. Let's go look at our mods. And then we'll get right back into the game, folks. I apologize. Let's see. Does it show up in my mods folder? Go down. I have too many mods. Yeah, 700, and that's why. All right. We'll get rid of that guy. here we go. Let's get to work, folks. We've got stuff to do, right? Hope everybody is having a fantastic Thursday evening. What's happening, guys? All right. Waiting on it to load. Come on, Bobby, let's go. All right, here we go. Yeah, so I mean, the kind of the idea behind the homestead map was that it be more of a kind of no man's style map. And we are going to go ahead and give ourselves $5 million. And then we're going here, and Farmland 30 is going to us. There we go. We're going to set that to the NPC. All right, cool. So if I did everything right in the XML, we should have access to all these buildings. Okay, so I have to fix this guy because he's currently floating in the back end there, right? So that's one thing we'll have to kind of address that. Yeah, so he's just kind of floating there. And then what? Yeah, so we're gonna have to fix that. That's kind of a steep hill. I'm thinking I should be able to smooth that out. Definitely some ground stuff to work out for sure. And it's good. This is why you kind of play test maps and whatnot. Alright, let's go ahead and let's start. Let's look at what we have going on around us. So we are gonna go ahead and let's see, we'll do some harvesting probably. Ready to harvest, so we'll get 3. Yup, we're gonna buy it. Alright, let's get us a harvester. Alright, chat, what are we getting? What for harvester are we getting? Do we go ahead with the big boy and get the X9 1100, or do we get something else? Or do we get the case? It's up to you, folks. Put your votes in the chat now. Go right ahead, folks. Ideal 10D. What's up there, Mr. Legacy Ag? You are a legend, sir. How are you? Let's see. Do I even have? Yeah, I don't even have the ideal. Sorry, bud. Nope. I don't do Fent. Good to see you, Legacy, guys. Legacy. No ideals this game. Yeah, no ideals. Right. Oh man, Legacy, good to see you, man. How's the PC coming along for you? Guys, if you have the opportunity to download Legacy's mods, give him 5 stars. He is a fantastic modder. Definitely makes great, fantastic mods. Legacy, the one that I'm waiting for is the Seed Pro boxes. I love those things. All right, chat, you're awfully quiet. All of you, awfully quiet. All right, we're going with the available tomorrow. Yeah. Nice. Yeah, I'm waiting. I know there was a couple of your sheds almost ready for Giants. Nice. I am waiting for the that one big building you had like right when 25 came out. I had it and then I lost it. The big old shed. Yeah, we're going with design 2. All right. Oh, I didn't set the store. We'll drive it back. Yeah, Legacy. There, you know, something like your Cowborn from 22. I would love to use on this here map I'm making. All right, we're gonna. What I would love to have would be some bank barns that because like this area has a lot of old German bank barns where, you know, they just kind of fit the area. Special thank you to Mr. DR Modding for letting me use the dealership and whatnot. I would love to find a 3D model person to make me some buildings to use on this map. That way I can get rid of the required mods that I have. Like, I'm pretty sure there's like 23, 24, 25, something like that, required mods. And yeah. Oh, I didn't show you guys that. Yeah, there will be, up in this wooded area, there will be some houses and stuff as well. Gamer, how are you? So I'm not on MP. Eventually I will get to that point. I'm not there yet with this, but what I can do, if you are on console, or not console, but PC, let me go ahead. I will go ahead and throw a link up to it. So that if you want it, you can go ahead and take it for a test drive. And I actually created a whole new itch page just to kind of keep it fresh. There we go. And I will pin that message up there. There you go. All right. So, if you want to get it, you can go download it from the itch.io page. And guys, like, I need to change the radio to nachos. There we go. Need to definitely get the file size down. It is a work in progress. I'm hoping to be able to figure that out with it. But hey, I mean, as it sits, it's completely playable at the moment. I have every intention of submitting it to ModHub. My main focus at the moment is going to be the crossplay version, to try and get that out and get it into more people's hands. I forgot to name that stupid one that adds that little tiny fuel gauge there. It's kind of redundant. So, in reality, the X9 is probably a little bigger for farms in the area that this map is based. There are folks that use it. And you're probably, hey, thank you, Mr. 4B. Don't worry, we're treating right. Thank you, sir. Appreciate you, bud. Welcome in, everybody. Thank you, Mr. 4B, for the raid. Appreciate you. Hope you're doing well, my friend. Guys, we are play testing on my work in progress map. Hey, Big Mike, thank you. Jojo, hello. What's up? What's up? How you doing, folks? Thank you for popping on in. Glad you're here. I am sorry you had to put up with 4B, but I'll treat you better than he does, I promise. Alright, now that we're back to the farm, let's get, we'll get the header delivered. For you folks that are just coming in. Alright, let me see. Thank you for letting me know, 4B. Let me adjust the setting here. All right. Is this any better, 4B? And then if not, I will copy that. Thank you. Music drowns me out. Thank you, Shats in the Dark. We will go ahead and really. Somebody's out there shooting fireworks off, and my daughter is sleeping. And let's see. Turn that down. Let's see. All right. Is that better, ladies and gentlemen? Right. Fine. Yeah. Thank you. Yeah, I hate this time of year. People just, like, they don't think. It's ridiculous. All right. Okay. now that we got that figured out, I wanted to check out that tractor I had converted over for me. Where is my 6010? Unless we're in medium. Doy. I wanted to see this because I had Bearded Geek converted the 6010 over for me. Oh.
Yeah, I don't think you can hear them.
No, I can hear the finale.
I can't really see it. I see like I can see like almost like
I'm wondering if it's like the park. I wonder if it's a park that's doing it, or if it's back in that little development back there. That's annoying. Yeah, the 4th is tomorrow, but even still, like...
That's what I mean. Tomorrow.
Yeah.
We didn't think about, because every year we have to think about, and Grace is more alert now.
Always out with the gunships till like midnight. Yeah.
We've always had issues with people leaving at any given
Yeah.
So that was my first point. My second point was we didn't even think to do that with her.
Yeah.
I'm kind of sad about that. She probably, I mean, she wasn't really into the sparklers.
No, she wasn't.
We could have gotten something that was like, Archie says they have a bunch at Costco, but I feel like it would be bulk if we don't need.
Probably.
But like simple ones that are like that light up on the ground.
Yeah. 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 Thank you for subscribing, JoJo. Appreciate it. All right. Let's get this guy. And now I think I need to find... Let's see. Anyway, we've got a harvest to get done, folks. If this game would ever save faster than it does. All right, let's... It's not bad. Not bad. Now, he just did a shader convert. I was like, dude, don't even bother. Like, he didn't want to take it into Blender and all that, and I was like, I don't care, dude. This has been around, I think, since FS19, and Dinez Modding had it, and now we've got it in 25. Time to go rage on Twitch. Have fun. Thank you for the raid, for me. Appreciate it. Means a lot, my dude. If you guys don't follow Phil over on Twitch, please go check him out. Fantastic content creator. Huge help to me and a lot of content creators. Yeah. Especially when I was like first getting started, he was huge. Right. A huge blessing here. Alright, we're gonna... Well, I did say I was going to go ahead and do a flyover for the folks that missed it, so let me go ahead and show you guys. Oh, you know what I need to do? I need to go here, and I need to turn that on. So this is Strasburg, Pennsylvania. This is my hometown, if you will. This is where I lay my head down every single night, and my wife just laughed at me.
No.
So, kind of very Pennsylvania Fields horse farm over here. It's going to be a pretty massive kind of map. It's a 4x map. Buildable site there. I didn't show that off earlier, but yeah. Let's see. Got a farm here. Dairy here. In real life, there's an actual dairy here, and they actually sell ice cream, and it is fantastic. In the process of kind of retexturing some of the creek beds, got our red farm there. I'm trying my best to get the required mod count down. I am looking for somebody, a 3D modeler, to hopefully help me make some buildings. You got 2 pig barns down in this area here, plenty of room to build out a farm, if you will. I've left large open areas for folks to build their own farm. I know a lot of people prefer building their own farm versus playing with a pre-built one, so I've left plenty of area for folks to do that. And here is the hog barn. In real life, there's 2 chicken sheds over here. We are... This is the red, or the old school pack by the one and only Icus. So, more wide open areas. I wanted people to be able to have plenty of room. If, you know, you do multiplayer, you have plenty of space for folks to kind of build their own farms. Horse farms. The horse barns are from Celebuki. We also have like a goat / sheep farm there. Over here, this is the train area. I'm still working on it. But in real life, this is where the train is, and kind of where this silo is, there is like a train museum. So yeah, like I said, if I was a 3D modeler, I could probably make a train museum and whatnot. All right, let's do this. It is almost 10 o'clock. I need to stop with the fireworks already. Let's get to harvesting. All right, let's buy us a header. And we'll go with the HD50F. These are massive. So I work for a John Deere dealership, and we got to see one of these things. That is massive in real life. Oh, did I? Ugh. I'm a bum. That's why I was here. Okay. Oh. It's all right. We have the money. I'm just going to buy another one, and I'll sell them both at the end of the stream. I don't care. Oh, my gosh. All right. Turn it up here. I know, they have had like 5 or 6 finales already. Yeah, that's probably... Yeah. Get this unfolded. And You're really stinking. I'll tell you what, I don't know how you guys feel about it, but I'm actually excited for the new DLC map in November. I can't wait to check out Scotland. Scotland Booth. I keep saying I want to hear bagpipes when I load into the map. I want to hear Scotland the Brave. But what do you guys think about the map and fishing and all that? I mean, the hatchery has kind of been in plain view, kind of from the beginning on Elm Creek, or not Elm Creek, on Riverbend Springs. You couldn't get to it. So, I don't know. Kind of excited about it. I don't know, I might hook my wheel up here. I'm gonna open up my sim dashboard. Alright, I'm gonna set up my wheel here quick. It's only gonna take a minute. That looks really good. I'm playing Farming Simulator 25 as well as doing Elma, Missouri map. I have two different maps, one for me making videos on and one for you to play on the map, getting used to. Nice. Yeah. Alma's a great map. Celebuki's a great map maker. I've reached out to him when I first started my map because I was having issues trying to get the ammo dealer to show up, and yeah, he gave me a hand, showed me how to do it. check something out here. There we go. Now we're moving straight. Alright, moved. Yeah, Alma is probably the best map from 22 for all platforms, in my opinion. I think probably one of my favorite maps from 22 was Loma for the PC. I absolutely love just the way No Creek did that. You're doing the grass field, you have hay bales, and then silage bales as well. Okay, nice. Nice. I think like 4X maps are great to play on with other people. They can be really great for like roleplay videos, but I think if you're gonna do like a roleplay and you're gonna do a series, like you want a map that's got smaller fields on it so that you can get stuff done. And that's kind of like, you know, that was kind of like, this is a 4X map, and there aren't huge fields. Like, we're gonna get this field done in probably under 10 minutes. And there aren't really, like, huge fields in this area of the world. Like, there's probably medium to small fields. You may come across one or two big fields. Very rarely though. Like super rarely. Yeah, I mean, like huge fields are great. Like they definitely like have their challenging points, if you will. It's kind of, I don't know, like, I think for, like, live streams and stuff, like, huge fields would make sense, but to do a series on it, I don't know. That's just my opinion. I'm not looking anybody into that, so. Alright, I should not do that. Alright. I feel like Hagrid sometimes. Oh, I should not have said that. Oh, I should not have said that. Alright, there we go. Anybody got big plans for the 4th of July tomorrow if you are in the U.S.? I also think I missed, like, what I missed about 22 was my controller layout. What I had all my buttons and everything mapped to. But hey, beggars can't be choosers, I guess, right? Heck, we like barely even, I mean, now granted, our yield is dirt right now, just because, you know, precision farming. I don't think I put a silo on this farm. No, I didn't. It's not the right kind of silo. Oh, we're gonna end up with a Gertie strip, aren't we? Yep. Yes, we are. Bro, I would be so mad if we filled this harvester and still had that Gertie strip to do. Your ex-father-in-law. Okay. At least you guys have a somewhat amicable relationship. I can't speak English, and English is my first language. Amicable relationship. Alright, that's okay. We'll turn you back on here in a sec. Curly. Alright, here we go. Oh, I'm gonna have to configure the game. That's fun. Okay. Let's see. I still have to put traffic on the map too. And stick the pipe out. We should actually go find my garage. View on the map. Of course, it needs to save it. Go ahead and reset that there. Okay. And we're just going to sell the cool car. Alright. And just for folks coming in, I think what I will do is Alt-Shift-X. And let's go get us a truck. And get me a truck. What for truck? And I think we'll go ahead and go with this. And we'll go with 850 horsepower. We'll go that there. We'll go with long roof. America. Alright. No visor. We'll go with horns. Go with a wood panel. Lights on the cabin. Yeesh. Go with family farming. Go with that. Go with black. That there. Go a little dark. Alright. There we go. Okay. And we should buy a grain trailer as well. Let's go with... I'll go with the pace setter. And we'll buy it like that. Some work on the roads, even though, like, Pennsylvania roads are garbage. And I have, of course, all the road signs and all that put in yet. I'm thinking the roads are probably this bumpy because the script that I used to place them also created the wetness planes, and I don't think it does them properly, so it creates this kind of up and down, up and down, up and down kind of feel for it, you know, so. Hot wings, the hot boiled peanuts, Cajun flavor. I watched what I signed the waste to you when I was married to his daughter, but we were divorced a year ago. Oh wow, well, I'm sorry to hear that. My wife and I are going on 6 years married, and we have a absolutely adorable 21-month-old. When she doesn't sleep, she can be a nightmare. Although I have no complaints. No, I'm not talking about you. Don't worry about it. I know. Mama's going to get up for about 2 cups of coffee in the morning. For 8 years, wow. So I'm guessing, I don't know, did it fill both? It must have. Oh my. Now we're gonna go get this sold off, and then I actually don't have anywhere to sell the bales yet on this map. Alright, we're gonna go take you guys over to the grain sell point here. So I'm not gonna, I don't use a map on this map. I know this like the back of my hand because, well, I drive these roads quite regularly in real life. My wife and I, we got married in 2019, and then our first anniversary was during 2020. So the yeah. And we our first anniversary. I mean, thankfully, we both were kind of able to work through 2020. But yeah, we survived our first year in quarantine. Yeah, lots of stuff that I'm seeing that as I kind of am driving the map, I'm like, okay, I need to fix that. Oh yeah, I need to address that. And you guys are able to actually go ahead and download the map and play on it. Let's see. That is the link pinned. That's the pinned comment. Anyway. Why are you not selling? I think my trailer's bugged. Let's try this again. Now. I did not even see that little fence there. Yikes. Alright. is yeah, so there's like no way. I wonder if it's this. Yeah, I just think it's this trailer, which that sucks. Because we could have used that money. Or will. Oh, it's a bug trailer. Oh well. There we go. Alright, let's go and see what else we can get into. So we have that harvested. In our field. Let's see what's in it. Oh, we got potatoes down in field 30. And 31 is soybeans. Cool. Alright. Alrighty. What do we have there? Oats. Let's see if we can find what is in. I wonder. I have to fix that. Okay. And for field 91 is wheat. All right, let's go to field. Let's buy field 91. There we go. Okay. And we will go ahead and fold this guy in. Let me go ahead. I'm gonna buy a header cart for this. Then we'll come back after we do that field of wheat, and I'll tell you what, the easiest way that I've found to find the properly sized header cart is to we'll go with the Demco. And then we will need to come back and make some bales. Alright. And we're heading to field 91. Go ahead and get ourselves down that way. It's going to be a nice little drive. Normally what I would do would be store the greens until we get higher prices. With precision farming, you're gonna get, because your environmental score is so low, and you haven't done anything to your fields, it's almost better just to sell them till your environmental score goes up. At least that's my opinion. You can do whatever you want to do when it comes to those. I know a lot of folks will just store them until January, when the price on wheat and canola kind of goes up. Go ahead and set cruise controls. This thing, like, drinks fuel. Who'd have thunk it, folks? Who'd have thunk it? Big old combine drinking fuel. Yeah, I probably could have turned down the other road. Oh well, we're gonna drive it up through town. No cops, no stop. Thank you for the 9 likes, everybody. I do appreciate it. How you doing, Mr. Nacho Cast? Guys, there you go. There is the guy to go follow. Right there. Mr. Nacho Cast. I'll tell you what, Nacho, I appreciate you coming in here. He is the maker of the streams music. You guys can go check him out there. His link is in the description of this video. Please go give him a sub and a follow, and then visit his page and follow the instructions, and you too can have some music copyright free for your streams. I know, it is rare that I actually stream. Yeah, I'm too busy modding and having fun doing that. If I could get Giant's Editor to show anything other than the white screen, yeah, definitely have some squiggles to work out here on my roads. Hey, well, I appreciate you stopping in. Yeah, definitely appreciate you stopping in. Thanks for bringing the likes here. Appreciate it. And thank you for creating the music that we're using. Look at that golden fruit. We're out to find a cart. I'm gonna dip down here. Keep it sleazy, okay? Yes. We had another moderator, Mr. Legacy Ag, stopped in. Mr. 4B Gaming was here a little bit ago, and now he's raging out on Twitch. All power to him. Yeah, this is my what in the world is going on here? withered. I'm wondering why there's just random, like, rectangles of withered crop. I did not notice that before. Oh, the things that bug you out on the game, man. I don't get it. It's just random. Yeah, they're gonna bug me. I mean, granted, they're here for Pennsylvania. There we go. Thank you for checking out Mr. Nacho Cast there, JoJo. Much appreciated. Alrighty. There's our wheat field. We'll pull in the driveway here. I kind of wanted the fields to be the way they are, kind of individual, not tied to a farmland. Obviously, I have some things to kind of work out. Modding is both fun and frustrating at the same time. I will say that, just because there's, you know, I probably really should not have started with a 4X map, but I mean, I have come a long way, and I'm happy with how it's coming out. Yes, Nacho, this is my work in progress map. It's pinned in the top comment. It's the pinned comment there at the top of chat. This is Strasburg, Pennsylvania. I am currently working on it, and yeah, it has definitely been a project. I am also doing. Thank you. I am also doing a console crossplay version as well, and I want to work to get that done first and get that submitted so more people can play it, and then move on and finish out the 4X version. Cowboy Farmer, how are you, sir? Howdy. Hope you're doing well. You got work tomorrow, or are you able to take the day off? The Cowboy is a member of the BWC, aka the Brown Water Crew. And we work every day. Yeah, I know, it's farming. Stupid question, I apologize. Thank you for working there, bud. Appreciate it. Alrighty. Tell you what, Bearded Geek did a fantastic job on this. So thank you to Bearded Geek for doing the convert of this mod for me. Yeah, decent road mod. Yes, or at least a really good script for GE. Like there's a script mod out there, but yeah, I tried doing the roads the Giants way, like the way they tell you to do it in their videos, and it would not work for me. So I'm going to take it back to the drawing board, recompile all the steps, and kind of go from there. Alright, once we get down to the field with the header, we are going to go ahead and take a brief intermission so I can go pay the water bill. Gotta fix that. I thought I fixed that. Error. So many things to address and fix. Hey, thank you. Yeah, what I need to do to find is a steam engine for my railroad, because like the Strasburg Railroad is a steam engine, and it's been running since 1829. And like they restore cars and all, like they restore train cars there, and not a lot of people know it, but that train station also receives a lot of the lumber that comes into the area from Philadelphia, comes right through Strasburg. How are you, Plowboy? Good to see you. I'm thinking I'm probably going to paint more trees down on that hill there. Looking at it, looks a little bare. How are things going for you, Plowboy? Hope you're doing well. Got any plans for the 4th of July? Definitely got some work to do on this road here.
Did you do it?
Alright, yep, rolling through. There's no traffic yet, so we don't have to worry about stopping. Been a good week, yeah. put hay tomorrow, and you got hay to do on Saturday. Yeah, I got work Saturday. I have a couple of customers coming in. One guy's picking up a mower, and then well, two guys are probably picking up a mower, and I may have a third come in to do a demo. So we'll see. This tractor was probably underpowered to pull this big old header, but here he is. We're basically there. Alright, put it in here, and I have to think here. Because I'll probably go up the drive a little bit, turn around at the farmyard, and then we should be able to let this hook up. Yeah, yes and no. There, probably. Definitely, that's what we'll do. I got it. Yeah, I mean, spring was good for us, you know, April, May, it was decent. I mean, it definitely isn't what it used to be, for sure. But yeah, I mean, things definitely kind of picked up here in the last couple of weeks. I mean, granted, like, people haven't really been able to, you know, mow that much just because, well, yeah, it's been raining so dang much. Alright, we're gonna leave that there. Folks, we're gonna take a brief break, but I will be back with you here in a moment. Alrighty, folks, we are back. Alright, we will get out of there for just a quick check-in. Oh, buddy. I need to get lined up better. Go show. I apologize for the crackle, guys. I do have a support ticket in with Elgato to figure out what the heck is going on. Alright, so we'll get on out of there. Pull this guy off to the side for now. And actually, I'm gonna pull it out a little bit. Whoops. And we'll grab us a semi-trailer. Wherever you is. There, buddy. Come on. Get with the program. There you is. Alright. And we'll get the triple hopper. Alright. Back with a cup of hot tea. Well, welcome back. Let's get this guy down there. It's probably overkill for what we need, but I should probably take a moment to save the game and slow down time so we don't lose some valuable daylight here. Let's go here and the game settings. I'll do that. And I want to look at that. Okay. All right, here we go. On the road again. down the back roads. That's the way we like it. Definitely need to fix that. That's rough. That is rough terrain back in there. How's that cup of hot tea treating you? Let's get in the harvester here and get the harvester on forward to my bale counter. I have 35 hay bales. Nice. What?
Oh, I know. Where did you go to?
I think I stole them from my mom.
Dang it. For a second. No, I never opened them. I always thought they were probably boiled. Are your mom? That's why I was.
They're mine now.
I know.
She don't miss them. She hasn't said anything. The herd, how are you, bud? Hope you're doing well. Dude, great videos you're putting out lately, bro. Great videos. I will be hitting you up in August to do some collaboration. I want to get into more collaboration stuff. You're an easy man to find there, probably. Yeah, man. I seriously want you for my series, and I want you to be a regular on it. So I'm still kind of working through my script, trying to get the storyline kind of hammered down. Maybe sometime, we can have a VC chat and kind of tell you kind of where I want the story to go, at least, going into the mid-season one anyway. And I would love to get more content creators involved in it. That's awesome, man. Hey, Sydney, thanks for lurking. Appreciate it. Hope you're doing well. Are you excited for your trip there, bud? Sounds like a fun time for you, man. And you're taking the lady friend with you, correct? If I remember correctly. 13 likes. Thank you, folks. Please like, share, subscribe. It goes a long way to help the channel, and it's free. Yeah, no worries, bud. I know you're at least 2 weeks. You are totally fine, bud. Totally fine. I understand that. I just want you to go have some fun. Going to Utah. Then heading back to New York. Nice. That's fun. Gonna go visit Skinwalker Ranch while you're out there. In case you need an idea. That's awesome. I have not been to Utah. I've been to New York. I've been to upstate New York. I lived in New York City for a little bit. And I'm glad I don't live there permanently. I love my little corner of the wood. Hey, take care, bud. I appreciate you stopping in. Safe travels. Thank you for stopping in, Herd. Safe travel to you, man. You and your lady friend. I think we rarely used the guidance steering. I don't know. I think it just like I'm so used to manually steering on, in 22. Take care, Herd. Safe travels, buddy. Don't want to really know how you got your tractor stuck in a bale. Oh my. Appreciate you, Herd. Go get some sleep. Get out of here. Alrighty. Probably shouldn't turn with the header down. That's like bad juju right there. Alright, we are getting full in our first load of wheat. That'll be nice. Like, I have Course Play installed too, and I really don't play with it, like, ever. I don't know why, but I just, yeah, I don't know. There, dropping her down in there. legendary super strength mod yet. That comes in handy. That comes in handy. I don't know how many times I've rolled combines, I've rolled tractors, and that, yeah, having super strength is crucial. Alright. And, alright, I'm gonna go down to the far end here, just so, because we are almost full, and I would rather not run over crop if I don't have to. Look at our yield map, it just sucks. It's rough. I do have to, and I'm still gonna run over crop. Because I wasn't paying attention, I was too busy looking at the yield map. Big Sky Farms, how are you, my friend? Good to see ya. Hope you're doing well, buddy. We are playing on my work in progress map. There's another fantastic content creator, guys, Mr. Big Sky Farms. Go check him out. Plowboy, if you wouldn't mind throwing his link up there, along with the herd and all those guys. Thank you for the 14 likes, Pope. I appreciate you so much. Do that because that's nice. Let me. That was like having that controlled for the pipe on my shifter. That's nice. I'm gonna make sure I
think I did great on one.
controls go. Oh, controls. All right. Vehicle driving. Don't need that. Let's look. Vehicle. Raise hydraulic hitch. I do pipe up. Raise draw bar. Lower tool. There we go. So that'll be nice. And here. Wait. There we go. So now, I didn't save it. I'm a dummy. I'm a dummy. 19. Okay. And save. Okay, let's see if it works. it's not working. Okay. I need to find what else 18 is used for. That's 17 toggle pipe, blue cover. Let's see. EQT, 16, 15, 13. I don't see anywhere else where 18 in the vehicle section. I wonder if I would get rid of this. If that would work. Yeah. Alright. That's alright. There we go. We are going to finish this field, and then I will probably call it a stream. Oh. There we go. Alright, gonna drop it back down. At least I think so, anyway. I'm not sure yet. I do plan on adding some custom crops, clover, alfalfa, and then I had a request for rye, and the two versions. There's two versions of it. So thanks for stopping in and saying hi there, Big Sky. Appreciate it. Yeah, our yield sucks here. This is the absolute worst. There we go. Oh, they're gone. No dirty strips. Fantastic. Look at that. It's almost like I planned it to be like this, folks. Almost planned it this way. Yeah. Very good. Hold the pipe in. Get that all folded up. And we're gonna have to pull that part into the field here. Take the header off. All right. Here. I did a thing. I did a thing. There's that. We're gonna go ahead and make our way back to our humble abode. I think we're going to go ahead and call it there. Thank you everybody for stopping in. Legacy Ag, The Herd, Nacho Cast, PA Plowboy, Big Sky Farms, JoJo 1201, and a whole bunch of other folks that stopped in and said hello. Appreciate you folks. I will be back at some point with more of my map, or maybe Judith Clones. We'll see. Thank you folks so much. I appreciate you. And hey, everybody, if you're in the US, have a great 4th of July weekend. Be safe, be smart, and we'll catch you in the next one. Bye-bye.